Summer rain. I like it, especially when it's this hot. It's been pretty hot, but I love it because I feel like I'm on holiday. So I so enjoyed a beautiful group work with my amazing spiritual friends, the Circle of Light as I call it. You know who you are. Thank you so much for sharing that space with me. So I did light language, and we did meditation and breath work, and we pulled cards and we chatted, and it was really good. So I thought I'd check in on the current energies. I was sharing in the group that there's been a collective Chiron healing. I'll take that card, thank you. And it's been healing the persecution wound, the witch complex, the imposter syndrome. So collectively, many of us have been going through that. And it's interesting because just a few weeks ago, I did a video on the witch wound talking about my QHHT session and how I'd gone to a past life where I was hung for being a witch or being different, being someone who worked with energy and worked with herbs and was living a very simple spiritual life, but helping people through my psychic connection. And they hung me in that life, and it was traumatic to go into that and to relive it in some way. So it's interesting that I learned this morning, the angels channeled that this is actually something that's going on collectively for everybody. So we are not bringing that karma with us. We're not bringing that karma forward, thank God. Okay, so let's just look at these current energies using the divination of tarot. At the center of the reading, we have judgment. Judgment is about making radical changes. It can often signify a move of residence or a change of career, a change of job. I was giving my group a heads up on the energies that are coming up as we wrap up July and go into August. And it really is about the changing of the guard. And I think judgment is a perfect tarot card to symbolize that. So it's answering the call of action to address the opportunity that's coming into your life. Okay, so awakening, purpose, reckoning, self-assessment, atonement, and rejuvenation. Now, atonement or forgiveness is also a theme at the moment, and we're being asked to choose the path of peace. Okay, so the people are in their grave and they're rising up, they're being reborn. It's a time of rebirth, and the angel is blowing the trumpet of change. A need to balance priorities when making choices. Okay. Page of Swords. Take your time to think before you act. Okay. Page of Wands. So pages are incoming messages, information, getting new ideas and receiving new information that perhaps you didn't have access to before. So keep your eye on your goals and enjoy every moment. Courage, excitement, free spirit, love of life, enthusiastic, and discovery. So the wands, the wands are about passion and enthusiasm and creativity and fire. The wands are about firing things up. Then we have justice, which is a righteous blessing. It's about getting justice in your life. It's receiving something that was long overdue, or perhaps you were owed something that you get back, or it could also include an apology. So use your intuition to set your moral compass. You need to be just. You need to be right in what you choose. Truth, clarity, cause and effect, eternal justice, balance, fairness, accountability. Need to balance priority and decisions, yeah. So something is going to turn just and right for you. Something's going to turn in your favor. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is the healer card. Be aware that when the Queen is healthy, she's balanced in her giving. She's not over giving, okay? So it's upright, so it's in a healthy, balanced state. Imaginative, kind, good-natured, compassionate, calm, receptive. Be open to receive the healing and nurturing you need. I think that's so apt for these current energies. Be open to receiving what you need to heal. And then we have the Sun. I love the Sun. Vitality, health, well-being. It's the sun shines on you. You are receiving the light from the sun. You're like an innocent child on the horseback there in the garden. Success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Glory, gain, satisfaction, radiance, positivity, strength, and vitality. This is very much connected to health. So if you've been going through some health issues, you may find that you find a solution or there's a healing that takes place. Okay. Let's take a look at the Quantum Oracle. Matches my top. Shuffle this on behalf of the viewer. What message do you have for the viewer right now? Thank you. Fragmented energy. There's a piece of you missing or on walkabout. What part of you has left or is missing right now that you need to retrieve and slot back in here like that puzzle piece? And notice that it's right on her heart. So how have you fragmented or split your energy, and how can you create union again inside you? How do you do that? You have great gratitude. Appreciate the birds that she's got these 2 or 3 beautiful little chicks in her hands, but she's looking behind her instead of looking to what's actually in front of her in her hands. It's like she's looking to the past. I just got that now. I've never looked at this card like this, so there's some message there for you where you need to stop looking back. Look at what's actually in your hand. What's that expression? 1 bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. That's for you. Joy is fun. You need to celebrate something, anything. Look for the beauty in your life. If you can't find beauty in your life right now, search for it. Search for it. Find it somewhere. This is something we neglect to do. Even in the most sad times, always look for the silver lining on the cloud. Always look for the rainbow after the rain. Search for it. Decide, okay, this thing, this whatever it is, pick it up. This bracelet, this is a symbol that joy is present, that joy is on the way, that I can connect to my inner child, my innocence again, whatever. Find anything and turn it into a symbol, because let me tell you something. Life has no meaning. Life is neutral. It's 0 point. We get to put meaning on it. We get to paste on the symbols and the meanings of what events and experiences actually are. So you may as well decide, I'm going to find the beauty in this moment, whatever that is. And sometimes all you have is a little bracelet that you made years ago, but you're going to take that as a symbol of, as like I said, it can mean anything. I can decide this means abundance. I can decide this means that this is my lucky bracelet, right? We do this all the time unconsciously. We put ideas onto things. We imbue them with meaning. But what about if you do it consciously? You'll still get the same effect. So joy is fun. Find something to celebrate. You need to have more fun. You need to lighten up. Perhaps you're spending time with your children more. Perhaps you need to. Perhaps you need to bring your children to fun events like festivals and fairs and actually engage in more fun in your life. So there you have it, a really, really quick reading. And I just wanted to pop on and say a quick hello. Oh, hello, we have a jumper card. Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. The Buddha accepts the present moment. The Buddha looks for peace in all things. If there's a hurricane around the Buddha stays centered and peaceful. And that's what you're being asked to do now.